when that was your only choice. Alright, let's roll with it. Timer is go. So welcome to Tiny Toons Adventure Buster Busts Loose, a game that I played quite a bit when I was a kid. And as is the case of many of these 2 hours of hell from the NES or SNES games, I haven't played this in quite some time. Nor did I ever really see Tiny Toons on TV. I remember seeing it once when I was in America, thinking, wow, why don't we get this over in Britain? Maybe we had it and I missed it. So, why are we streaming this today? Well, I'm a little unhappy with my stream at the moment. Viewership is getting far too high, so we can sort that with some more 2 hours of hell. It's not that I've fallen out of love with Europa, don't you worry about that. I love it more than I think I ever have before. All these scaremongers saying that, oh, if I work on a game, I'll never want to stream it again. The audio does sound kinda high for me. Are you sure it's okay? So I haven't really said anything about this game. I don't really know much about the plot. I'm guessing this is Bugs Bunny, back when he was a tyke. Outside of that, I don't really know anything. But it's a fun little platformer. Of course it is, it's made by Konami. It has to be good. Yeah, getting people saying audio is a little too high, and I'm kind of agreeing here. Even though the timer is running, let's just knock you down a couple pegs and get back to the magic. Like, I don't know who this guy is, but he's obviously angry because I just went and destroyed the statue of Mad Max, or whatever his name is. Yeah, definitely a fun, feel-good game, this. And what I do like is that it's full of secrets like this. The dashing mechanic is a lot of fun because you can dash up walls with ease, and you can dash in the middle of the air. And by dashing up to that little bit, we get an extra life. Which I get the feeling that I'm going to need, because some of this game can get quite punishingly difficult. Alright, Buster. Something terrible is happening. Dizzy is destroying the kitchen. Now, is Dizzy Taz the Tasmanian Devil's kid? Hold on, didn't he call me Bugsy or something? Maybe I'm not, whatever, I don't know the lore. It's not why I'm here. So what we have to do is feed Dizzy here loads of food. This is an American school after all. So, donuts and ice cream galore. Now, you can't actually hurt this guy. At least, not physically. But if you jump on food, you can knock it into his massive gob. And finish the so-called fight that way. That is, if the conveyor belts want to play ball. Come on, knock it down. Now, I must have played the early levels in this game quite a lot, because I seem to remember quite a bit of it, even though it has been many years. I have distinct memories of this part taking me ages. Jake, different bunny. Tiny Toons are Hold on. I can't read all that whilst trying to feed this American kid. Tiny Toons are a collective of adopted pets that live with an old lady. Ah, okay. Dizzy ate all the food in the kitchen. Ah, I see some milk and some stew in the background. It'll be fine. These American kids need a diet anyway. So that was pretty much the introductory level. One thing that really made me fall in love with this game as a kid was the love of bonus games in this. So every time you finish a chapter or a round or whatever these levels are, you get to spin the wheel of morality. And it looks like my genuine Super Nintendo's glitching out a bit there. And you get to play a little mini game. Plucky Duck's Go Go Bingo, and I think this is one of the less exciting ones, but they all have this amazing background music, so it's fine. We get 7 balls, and we just play bingo, so really it's just RNG. We just mash A and do little else, except enjoy his pretty saucy glare that he has for us. I remember liking little things like how his pupil follows the ball as it goes up, and thinking, wow, technology. I do think the best minigames are probably the ones where you have to line up roads on ice, and where you have to play tennis against a wall. Jake, ET for Atari on your next stream. That sure might reduce viewership, so we will give it its due consideration. I think that's our last ball. Very poor show. We only got 1 life out of that, but we had no control over it. So onwards to the next chapter. Yeah, I remember this one giving me quite some difficulty, the Wild West. What's Plucky Duck have to say? When you use a dash in certain places you can climb walls way ahead of you, getting all the extra lives. What's this guy's name? Mad Max. I don't remember there being a grown-up version of him. But like I said, not all that familiar with the world of Tiny Toons. I just had a fun little game to enjoy. Much like Capcom, Konami really know what they're doing with their music. As is usually the case for platformers, anything and everything is out here to kill you. Now, again, I'm sure there is a bonus up there, and it shall not be hidden from me. Yeah, I wonder if we have many people in chat who actually played this game. Fun game, isn't it? Oh yeah. So, if you didn't really see them there, one of them was a hollow carrot, which gave us an extra heart on our life bar, and the other was a carrot to fill up said empty life bar bit. Don't really know why this is involved, but you have to jump to this jump rope. And if you miss one, it doesn't reset. I must be thinking of Final Fantasy IX. God, don't think anybody really wants to remember playing jump rope in Final Fantasy IX. Now, stars, what do they do? I think 100 give you an extra life. Not something I'm going to stress over. Oh, but can I? I was thinking maybe I could run up to the top of this inn, but it appears not. Wow. Them speedrun strats. Let me do that again. If I ever can. No. Montana Max, that's his name. Teaching you that theft is good. Jake, which one was your favourite Final Fantasy? I don't know. Alright. Side-scrolling platformers, if you go too far to the left, you will die. Or lose. Whatever they say in these childish games. Doesn't appear to be a limit on going to the right, thankfully. But if you get caught in those nets, they will drag you to the right. And, sorry, drag you to the left. And that, sure enough, is instant death. Yeah, this killed me a lot back in the day. I don't handle instant death situations very well. Alright, tells me to dash. I shall do so. Those little statues, and I don't know what they are or are meant to be, but they refill your dash bar, which is pretty crucial to the entire game. Favorite Final Fantasy, huh? Never really played any of the older ones much. I think 9 was my favourite when I played it without any grinding. That is, I just gave myself experience points to match myself to a level where I should be, turned off random encounters, and enjoyed the game for its glorious story and setting and music and visuals and, you know, everything it did right because it was a Final Fantasy. Then again, I do love 10. Dash and jump, okay? Jeez. Leaps of faith in this game! My poor heart cannot take that. Gotta say, you learn fast in this game, or you sink. Viewer count started at 150, it is now 137. Jake's Pro Strats. That's good to hear. That is the purpose that this serves. If we keep this up, maybe I can get back streaming regularly. Of course, one of the other problems is that the punishment games are really fun. And unfortunately, I beat Kabuki Quantum Fighter with time to spare. Oh, jeez. Okay, now we just jump on flying bricks or wooden things. Yeah, I beat Kabuki within 2 hours, so I did not have to do a punishment game. And I like the punishment game setup. I think this one might be a bit closer and more challenging, so we'll see how it goes. Then again, I might be misremembering it. Whoa! Like that, for example. Got stunned at the left side of the screen and died. The biggest fault with 9 was the constant loading and waiting. Yeah, you got that right. I think last time I replayed it was on my PSP, where I was able to use something that speeded up quite a bit. But yeah, the loading times and the waiting for the battles was ridiculous. Story was great though, cannot fault it there. Well, the game was kind enough not to put me all the way back to the start, so at least we don't have to go through too much to get back to where we were. And I'll know to stay far away from the left-hand side of the screen when those birds are concerned. This is just the kind of gameplay I need after looking at EU4 all day. A hotfix came out, so you can have fun playing with that if you want. Okay, things going a bit extreme here. I think we're still chasing down Montana Max. Ah, yes, that's right. Using our strong rabbit feet, we've got to destroy the train. Again, to some amazing music. Am I meant to be dead? Well, I'm not. So let's plow on. Gee, I might be at this rate. Nothing is good for, nothing good seems to come from attacking those, so let's ignore those. Jake, please tell me you at least didn't like Blitzball in Final Fantasy X. Blitzball was really quite fun until you had to play it to unlock Wakka's attack reels. Oh god. I just wanted to fight Penance. Oh, okay, that was unfortunate. Train blew up on me. What was I to do? Actually, that was rather horrible. It cost me valuable minutes. The mixed feelings. I kind of want to fail so I get to play a punishment game, but I don't want to fail. Alright, maybe I can just run around this thing. Or maybe I absolutely can't. Those are some cool idle animations as well. Now I was watching a dev play of Conker's Bad Fur Day, and one thing they berated many games about is how they don't have enough idle animations, and that when the character walks into a wall, they should somehow react to that wall rather than just walking like this. Oh, whoa! Oh, better eat my words there, because our character does do something. Cocky little kid. Alright, and we duck as to not get roasted this time. No, we still get roasted. Hey, Montana, how's it going? Look a little in duress there. Jake, can't you do a punishment game for every failed EU4 campaign? I'd be playing punishment games forever at that rate. Someone help me, the train is out of control. Alright, time to advance the crippling arthritis. I'm not sure if the game actually tells you have to mash here. Actually, do you have to mash? I'm gonna not mash, see what happens. What a fool I was. And I'm pretty sure I didn't get the 88 miles per hour reference as a kid either. But hey. Alright, let's get something a bit more engaging. Who is it that does the tennis? Is it the pink bunny? No! The bingo again. Goddamn plucky duck. I really don't like you. Yeah, if I had to do a punishment game for every failed Theodoro campaign, then I would be chewing my way through the punishment game list. But as we all know, I only tried Theodoro once. Got it done in one shot. I'm actually quite interested to see how the rest of that campaign will play out. I think we lost 2 lives there, so give it back, please. Alright, I'll take anything at this point. Disappointing. Okay, what now? Montana always gives me a hard time. Ah yes, the Haunted Mansion level. I can't really remember anything about it right now, but I'm sure it'll come to me. Spook Mansion. What is that? What is the pink one's name? Alright, we're already getting too spooky for me. Pretty much just going to attack my way through then. Okay, no, that's not working. How about we jump our way through then? So I'm getting my keister kicked in. Ah, yes, physics problems. And just what the doctor ordered. Some health up. Since Casper was wrecking me there. So I was playing Rune Factory 4, as I have been for weeks now, because it's really good, and I can't stop playing it. And they had a small horror section, and it was more terrifying than most horror games I've played recently. So, testament to that. Get out of here, Frankenstein. Alright, happy days. That was an extra life. And I think we also get one. We also got one from getting enough stars. Did I mention how much I love the dash mechanic in this game? It is really good. Jake, if you don't resume playing EU4 in a few weeks, we'll tell everyone that you did more than one Theodoro game. You wouldn't lie like that, would you? Am I missing something? I get the feeling there is some kind of secret to be had there, but I'm not seeing it. Right, bottomless pits give me the heebie-jeebies. So let's just hitch a ride with this guy. Seriously, bottomless pits and me. Not the best combination. Get me out of here, pink girl. Babs! Gee, it's like a name out of the Viz comic. Alright, again, is this meant to be some creature from the show? So we can't actually hurt the monster, but the key is to destroying the machine. So we make the monster angry, and then we hit the rocks into the machine. What could go wrong? Funny, I was having memories of this game being considerably harder than how it feels right now. The obvious answers are either I'm misremembering or I was a bloody casual. Alright, victory for Tanner. Isn't Rune Factory a fantasy RPG-ish Harvest Moon? Yes, that's exactly how you should describe it. And Rune Factory 3 and 4 are brilliant games. Played a lot of 3, and 4 recently came out in Europe, and I'm very happy about that. Alright, anything but the bingo. The odds of us getting bingo again, well, they're 1 in 5. Let's just not get it. Whew! Alright, Babs, what's your game? Find your friends. Okay, this is not the tennis. Oh no, it's Zombies Ate Your Neighbors. Open the doors to find your friends. Don't let Elmira or Arnold catch you. Alright. Ghoul Patrol was better than... No! Yeah, Ghoul Patrol was better than Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Just had a lot more character to it. Too good. Thankfully we get all those extra lives, or rests, I think they're being called. Works for me. Jake, you must be worse remembering. You were never a casual. Oh no, if there was ever any doubt about me being a casual, here we go. It's the football game for Acme University? Anyway, I don't know how American football works, but I think we have to get the ball to their ball place. And we're on a timer for it. How does this work again? Yeah! Like that. Alright, passing seems to be the way to go. Well, we could probably do it slowly and easily like that, but that's not in the spirit of the game. Oh, okay. Let's try that again. No, this is going terribly. Let's just do the passing. Now maybe there is a way to do this pretty well, but I'm not seeing it. Since the enemy ducks, they'll jump high, jump low, or just run straight at you. And heck, I don't have the mental capacity to react fast enough to them. Maybe somebody who actually knows American football can criticize the other team. But we've got 20 yards to go. How hard can it be? Let's just get this over and done with. If memory serves, I have the sky level coming up after this. Can't even touch this. Liu Touchdown Bay does it again. Jake, gaining yards is good at all so long as you get yourself a first down. Okay. What do you mean we win? Those 4 minutes 57 back on the clock. They could probably just kick that ball once and beat us. Come on, let's play some tennis. Is this the weight game? Yeah, mystery weight challenge. So, we have 5 characters. They all weigh different amounts. And two heaviest are both girls, I think. They will not be happy about that. You have to guess what the enemy will choose and choose accordingly, but since you don't know what they choose, unless there's some system I don't know about, then it really doesn't matter, does it? So that's good. They wasted Montana Max against our second smallest. Their duck weighed the same as ours. Oh, but we did even worse. We wasted one of our heaviest against their lightest. Oh yeah! Get that fat princess on the scales. We need the points. I do like little portraits at the side though, looking all angry when they're not the heaviest. It's not how people work in real life. That game was too close. Are you talking about the weight game? Alright, Calamity, what's his face? Yeah, I kinda remember you. You only communicated through signs. Which means you must be Calamity Wolf's kid? The one that was chasing Roadrunner? Oh hell no, that would be a game to play, Roadrunner, for the Super Nintendo. Excruciatingly difficult. I can confirm that these are not true American football men, Jake. They should all be piling down on you, beating the crap out of you each time you've stopped. Now, if it worked like that, then I might be convinced to watch some American football. I watched some game once. I remember it being categorized as everyone I was watching with yelling, "Boomer Sooner!" I think it was the Okies, as they called themselves. But who would have thought TV about big burly men running into each other could be so unengaging? Now, as I said before, I don't handle bottomless pits very well. And there are a lot of them in this level. No. My heart is going to need a UN intervention at this rate. These birds killed me once before. I shall not be given a second chance. Wile E. Coyote is the canine you think of. Ah, thanks for that. What did I call him? Calamity Coyote? Good thing I'm not in charge of naming. What a fun little game. Probably not as fun as Animaniacs for the Super Nintendo. That game was pretty great. But not entirely sure I could do it in 2 hours, since you have to find all the manuscripts. That and the game is very difficult. A little confused. How do I get high enough here? Perhaps these shiny balls are the key to it. Yep. Well, it's no Arkanoid Do It Again, but I'll roll with it. Hot damn, it's good to be good. What was even the point of any of this? Alright, yes, finding Calamity Kiddo's treasure. The only Calamity guy that I ever really remember is Calamity James from the Beano. Yeah, this is more my cup of tea. Going fast. Better than the auto-scroller level from Warlock, I'll give it that. Alright, again, anything but the duck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Please. 3 out of 5. Plucky ducks bingo. How about he goes away? I swear, there's fun somewhere in this game. So sure enough, if you watched Albania for Busy People, that has been patched out as of today. So if you were cheap enough to get achievements, I'll hope you enjoyed them while they lasted. Trying to think of other things that were fixed in today's patch as well. Oh yeah, performance. The difference between performance before and after this hotfix. Pretty big. Again, pretty lame on the lives there. God, let's hope that's the last we've seen of Plucky Duckface. Jake, if we ever visit a casino together, I'll always choose the numbers you don't. Gambling is pretty fun, but I don't play much, roulette. Princess Babs. Haha, the references. AI Missionary Freeze was fixed today, Jake. Did you have a hand in that? I wonder if I'm even allowed to say that. Well, let's go out on a limb and say yeah. You know, that was actually a problem in the game for quite a while. Someone just really needed to say, hey, this is a problem that we should fix. There's a problem that I should fix. Stop jumping down pits. Hold on, am I meant to go right? Looks like nothing but pit there, but how can I know? Okay, gonna need all my dash for that. Nope, hopeless. I need to figure out how to stop dashing. Difference between performance pretty big. I noticed you didn't mention big in which way, Jake. Paradox has taught you well. My lips are sealed. Okay, well at least that's the first time we've got beaten to death in this game. That's what happens when I start thinking about Europa. I get all casual. Oh, no, really, I am getting destroyed here. You don't play roulette, Jake? Can't really tell why, looking how good you seem to be at it. I prefer games of cards, so give me a good game of poker or blackjack. God, jeez, falling for the same things over and over again here. Okay, let's not run that way. Although on the plus side, we were able to get ourselves a hollow carrot there. Man, how were they able to get away with the music in this? Some lucrative rights deals. Yeah, that's what we need. Full carrot and an extra life to boot. And that should open the way over here, right? Wrong. Okay. Quick check on the timer, I'm only 41 minutes deep. Nothing to worry about. Although I'm kind of wondering, where is it that I'm meant to go here? Just got a keyhole on it. Hot damn. I'm as smart as I was 20 years ago. Does anyone know if the bug with using 1.8 saves getting random country 0 tech disables Iron Man achievements? I'm trying an old Naj save, but no idea if I'd be able to get an achievement in this run. The rule of thumb is if the achievement was around when you started that game, you will get the achievement in that game if you are able to fulfill the conditions. Oh, right, I remember. It's bringing back PTSD from playing Terminator 2 on the SNES. But basically, when there's a big explosion, you hide behind one of these and you're safe. Untouchable. Oh. Something ain't quite right here. Now, at least we get a full carrot for our troubles. Do I actually want to go down that way? I don't think I want to go either way. Ah, okay. I'll go with that. A little confused at what's going on, but we'll not question it. Right, hard course, go. Or easy course. I'm not taking the blurple course. Let's go. Okay. Right, I see it now. There is out on the side, and you don't want to hit out. Alternatively, you can hit it all you want, just don't get caught in the barrel. That's what I think of you. When you hit the strange face buttons, it gives you a boost on your dash. Alright, I'm sucking pretty badly at this. And I only have one life left at it. Make it count! It's that one there that's the issue. Oh, no! Well, I refuse to take the easy course. I'd rather die on the hard. Unless it puts me right the way back to the start. Thankfully it does not. So let's try again. And make the same mistakes again. Why is this so hard for me? Is it just because I'm really stupid? Alright, enough kidding around. So, if you're a fan of Higurashi, and frankly, why wouldn't you be? I was rather taken aback how they were so happy to show that children were just getting killed in the orphanage. And the reason I think about this is because of the being stuck in a barrel and beaten with sticks treatment. I guess that's Ryu09 for you. Wow, why am I so bad at this? Surely it wasn't a problem for me when I was a kid. Wait, I have a brilliant idea now that involves not getting hit with barrels and sticks. Land me say yes, Higurashi when they cry. Brilliant VN. Oh, so close. If I use my attack, I can suspend myself in air enough to get some of my dash bar back. Good thing we won so hard with Plucky's little casino shindig. No! Not the sticks again! Considering even the anime version, condemned for being too casual by the author, involved a young girl getting crucified and tortured to death on screen, I'd say it comes with the territory. I never did watch the anime, because I heard it was rubbish. Also, it was a Dean work, so... Look at all these nerds in chat. We're not down and out yet. Thank God that's over. Let's get these drones out of the way. And then it's probably home free. I hope, because we're 49 minutes of the way in, and I don't know how long this game goes on for. What? couldn't really tell what could and could not be walked on. Other than my pride, that always seems to be walked on. Get your rabbity arse out of my face. Can't you play by the rules, Jake? Listen, if you want people to follow your rules, then make good rules. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is, I always follow the rules. It's your fault if your rules do not make the thing run as you intended it to. Those ducks look a lot like Plucky Duck from our little casino shindig. Whoa, scary. Scandenberg's brass balls turning into blue balls. I wonder if that's some kind of hidden message in the game. If you hit your balls, they turn blue. No, I must be reading into it. Never was a fan of Space Wars. Okay, that was all part of my plan to start this boss with full life. So at a glance, it looks like he's going to attack us in a circular motion where I want to run up the walls and jump over. That'd be my guess. Oh, wow. That typical Konami pause sound. What's your favourite Konami game that isn't a Castlevania? Okay. Not sure how I'm meant to be okay, that's it. So I kick him off and get him zapped with it. Whilst not getting zapped myself. Let's hope he's one of these bosses that takes 3 shots and not 5. Luck not on my side today. But it never was. My day started off bad when I sat in my train for 20 minutes outside of Sodra station. Signal failure, I think, but it didn't start my day off too great. Oh, shoot. Pretty much relying on my iframes here since I am playing really bad. Whew. Best thing to come out of the Higurashi anime, and then there's a link. No idea what this is. Like I said, never watched it. Read all the books, so they were very good. Thank you, Knight of Honor Buster. This is all getting a little gag-inducing. Yeah, I thought they were brother and sister. She's getting a bit carried away here. Lucky bloody duck. Do I get to attack him as well? Oh, this isn't the end. Huh. Had that end feeling. Oh, okay. Well, that was about half as long as I remember it being, so I must have been really bad at this as a kid. Well, enjoy the credits, I suppose, whilst I go have a drink. Still a surprising and disappointingly high turnout, even for 2 hours of hell. Although it was less than 1 hour of pleasure, frankly. I seem to recall challenge level is the same, but you only get 1 life. That would have elongated this entire run-through for sure. So one thing I like to do is if anybody wants to play the Typing of the Dead and try to get that done, then I will host you if you give it a go. If you get it set up in the next few minutes, we'll hand the stage over to you. However, I don't think this game is completely done. I won't be satisfied unless I can win all the minigames as well. Although it seems we've got the whole unskippable the end. So if we just put down the controller to the genuine Super Nintendo, I'm sure there was a code that back in the day we had to buy a code book for. And you'd get to do all the mini games. Come on, Game Facts, don't let me down. That timer's still going because I haven't done these. I haven't done these mini games yet. Unless I'm completely misremembering it. Okay, I'll just reach over and reset the genuine Super Nintendo. Click. And we'll get it rocking again. So how does it work? I think password. Oh jeez, who's Elmira? That's you, right? Shirley the Loon? You look like a Shirley. And Calamity. Yes! Okay, so we do not want to play roulette ever again. Let's go for a game of squash. How many times in a row can you hit the ball? If you can hit 15 times without missing, you will get an extra life. Alright, 15 to win. I am a pervert at the windows. Let's be honest, this is what you play this game for. Ah. It's not just hitting the ball, it's hitting people with your ball. Bloody Roadrunner. Have you ever played Roadrunner on the Super Nintendo? It is a very difficult game, especially if you're going for 100% on the flags. Why did I get so bad at this? Yeah. I'll take it. There are already LPs and streams out for Project Eternity. Why would streamers and YouTubes get access before Kickstarters? That streaming dosh, man. Alright, Junction, another game I inexplicably adored. Which is odd because I hate slider puzzles. Easy as they come. Already did maze. Hold on. Roulette? Oh yes, roulette to choose them, and then bingo was the horrible one. So what was seesaw? Ah yes. Okay, well I'll mark time on that then. I might rewatch to get a proper time, but who knows. So, thanks everyone for watching this less than 1 hour of frankly pleasurable gaming. Hopefully I can pick an even harder game next time. Well, not even harder, much harder, so that a punishment game is far more likely and the timer a lot more stressful, because that's what I play for. Frankly, that was too easy a game, but I don't remember it being that easy. Certainly if you have suggestions for games to put on 2 Hours of Hell, please don't hesitate to let me know. I know we have a Google Doc for it. So if you have that link handy, do post it up. As for me, I know you want me to stream Theodoro, but that's not going to be happening tonight. Maybe I'll get back to Chlorica on Rune Factory 4. She needs me, guys. Alright, cheers everyone, and have a good night.